Hello friend. Now the modern day all things are producing with modern technology. So today I will talk about the 3D printing technology and with the product. So you can see the product the different with different model, and you can see the how the product the will the product through the 3D technology and about the product. So we have to make the geosynthetic product through the 3D printing. For designing any product, we have to at first create a model. So there are so many models up there in present day in the and also for modeling. After that we have to slice that. So there are so many slice software slides software like for 3D printing. So here Cura, idea maker, bamboo. Thing about SolidWorks software. Yeah, SolidWorks software is used for the create the model at fast at accurately as per required design. So if I have need any create the Geogrid, or any you have to create the geo cell. So we can create through the you can design through the module by the SolidWorks. Here also we can import through AutoCAD. So I have created one model by my senior Mr. Shiv Shankar Maurya. So senior created this hexagon on Geogrid module, and the different size of material will placed into the gap of the Geogrid, and it will work. And after producing this Geogrid product through the printing 3D printing, so it will test and it will check the its strength and other character or properties. So here you can see the it will print through the printing machine. And there another we need to if we need to create one another module. So here new features is there, and there are some tools we can there is sketch. So we can use the these tools make the 3D module. And if you want to make the grid pattern, so a small square first create and edit, or otherwise make a full model and then cutting through the extruder tools. So it will create the with proper dimension and geogrid pattern module. So here one 3D model is created through the SolidWorks, and it will be sent to idea maker software, and then as per painting specification, it will changing the other required specification, and then generate code, and then it will be sent to print 3D printing machine. But we will talking about we will describe about the idea maker and for modeling in SolidWorks. So here SolidWorks you can model it through with dimension, and after that also you can do the AutoCAD. But after that we for slicing it will created by idea maker software 3 version 5 beta. So after the modeling, it input in the idea maker, and also transfer to G code or geometric code, and to PPR a slice. The printer read the all code, the code language, and after it is printing. After modify it, upload to printer. After the saving file as a .sieve, though it put into idea maker software. Through the idea maker software we can modify the model through with many tools, upper bound ribbon, and you can see there move, rotate, scale, reduce size and model, structurer, and here the geogrid pattern, the grid pattern one model, yeah, you have to create it and it will generate to painting language. So idea maker is the on the software to modify the model. So there are so many tools we will use. So you can see there one for temperatures, speed pro, of tools. Here we can modify the layer, extruder, infill, solid fill, support, platform, cooling, temperature. So in fill tab, the painter will fill the material and to produce the design. And here our infill tab, the fill density can vary. It can change 30%, 20%. Here used 30%, and overlap also used 10%. One layer to another layer it can overlap for designing, and if it is increase, it will take time to produce. And here flow rate also change, not it here used 100%. And there are different type of pattern. For the extruder will move the with the here are provided on pattern, the geogrid, georite, grid, honeycomb, cube, lines, wave lines. So we can use, or you can give the order this type of pattern. And another option are fixed. And so after that, infill angle, when the painting extruder will move filling or overlapping through the angle on 45 degree and 135 degree, I am using. We can change the 0 degree, 90 degree. So after that, here I will show they had on the strip, at first strip, and then make 45 degree extruder running to fill the material, and then 135 degree angle to run the extruder, and another strip, and then use the 0 degree, this is 0 degree angle, and then on 90 degree angle I'll use for filling the material through the painting. Edition tab, the printer at first print the platform, then module will print on the platform. So be careful about the design of the platform and model, because have to separate from platform to require model, otherwise it will break. Grab the speed of the extruder and thickness of the printing material, so we can change. Base layer tab used for the how many layer are used to fill the model. For here you can see the base solid layer is 1 and solid fill layer is 2. So if use the base solid, the solid layer is 2. So in boundary layer at first will paint by 2 layer, then it will infill material, and so it will take time. So here reduce the layer, it will be quickly. So here another option are default, solid work, and also another option and use for here the cooling, temperature, speed, advance. So we can change, or we can slice this the model through the software. Here the we see the podium speed. So the printing extruder or printing speed, the inner cell speed, outer cell speed, infill speed, the base solid speed, the solid speed. So everything have some speed. The printer will be print through like that. Use for printing machine. Printing machine will hit the raw material, and it will the material will flow through the extruder, so it will workable through the temperature melting. And another option the for acceleration advance, and other case for something, and special for texture, color, and and G code will generate through this software. And after giving some input or some value to modify the slice, and then as per design of the this grid is will create code. So this idea maker will create code and geometry code, and it will send to the printing machine. So printing machine will read the code or language, and it will printing as per order. So here slice is created, and the geometry code is generating, and it is sending through the communication or Bluetooth to the printer, 3D print. And so this model will print and it will 3D material. Oh, here see that the code is generated, and it's saying that the printing time will be 3 hour and 35 minutes 52 seconds, and material will take 25.7 gram, and it price $0.64. So after that it will upload to printer, and it will create the model. So we'll creating the Geogrid. So I have uploading the coding or the slicing. See here that this is the raise 3D printing machine, and here the code G code is transferred through Bluetooth to this machine. Here the display, you can see the temperature and percentage of work, and also how many times are lifting. So here the base platform boundary are printing through this machine in and through extruder, and add the raw material coil, and this is going through the this machine and hitting here. After hitting the material, it will go to the follow to the extruder, and this printing this boundary layer. So here this grid pattern and painting the outside of the layer, it is the first layer. Then it will create the infill. Infill material will be filled between the strip, so we can see that. And this painting will be take time up to minimum 24 hours. So it will take so many time. It is depend on this design. So we can paint any other thing of that geometrial. And this is the geosynthetic Geogrid, different type of biaxial, uniaxial, hexagonal, with different design, different thickness, different density, with different design, different model for research purpose. After that, this Geogrid sample will be tested for tensile strength, punching strength, shear strength as per project requirement.